All right, Sam Houston State and Jacksonville State. Gamecocks, 6-point home favorites, 56 the total in this game. Does Sam Houston State play spoiler? Obviously, for Jacksonville State, their pathway is clear. They win this game. They lock up their spot in the Conference USA Championship game. Without a doubt, 6-0 in conference play. Obviously, Rich Rod's team has played very well. Huff, the quarterback's been outstanding. They got multiple running backs. I mean, they are so deep at the running back spot, and that is something that has definitely been the catalyst for the offense this year. Without a doubt, Jacksonville State, incredible run team offensively, number 4, 258 rushing yards per game allowed, or rushing yards per game, I should say, on offense. Meanwhile, you've got Sam Houston State, who have done a decent job against the run. They're going to have to if they're going to give themselves a chance in this game, because I'll be honest, I thought with their quarterback, Hunter Watson, back and facing Kennesaw State, who just fired their coach, who saw a mass exodus of players after the coaching change with a depleted roster, and there's Sam Houston State needing to overtime and to survive life and death against Kennesaw. It doesn't exactly give me a lot of confidence to back Sam Houston here after what I saw last week. So I know Jacksonville State in their game last week against FIU, they survived, and now that's 2 weeks in a row against Louisiana Tech and FIU, where Jacksonville State didn't cover and they just survived with the straight up win in both of those games. Maybe it's just another survive in advance here for Jacksonville State here. But boy, Sam Houston State's going to have to play better on offense if they're going to cover this number, because that was not good for Watson and Casey Keeler, the head coach's offense, against a bad, depleted, shorthanded Kennesaw team last week. Maybe so it's a tough game for me. C-Mac, what do you think? Sam Houston State, Jacksonville State.
Yeah, it is. I mean, Watson was out there for a bit. He looks better. He looks pretty, but man, it did not work out. They should have been able to move the ball, because those games they got the wins with him out were just dreadful, and had to lean on their defense. The 10-7 win to FIU and the 9-3 versus La Tech. Jacksonville State should be able to move it. Their defense, though, I really don't want to lay, even at home, a touchdown, just because Sam Houston, as a dog, they've been money. These games have been close. I was looking at last year. This game was a touchdown. It was OT. Jacksonville State won it in OT. So a little bit different, of course, different quarterbacks in this one. So, but they have the better defense, and they've been pretty good on the road all year long. Not the best competition, of course, but still, if you get points with a little bit of the better defense, I think they can hang around here. And, Jacksonville State's just been this over machine. There's just a ton of points. Is this too low? But Sam Houston, in just the last month or so dealing with Watson, these games hasn't done anything. We haven't got any points. So what gives here?
What gives here, indeed. Exactly. That's what makes it fast. But you're right. Sam Houston, this is definitely the point spread role I like Sam Houston State in, no doubt. Looks like Tom Herman's been fired. Myron Kidd said Tom Herman fired as head coach. Not a shocker. That program is just a disastrous season. It kind of feels like it was a matter of time before that was going to happen.